So come on in, guys, to my small apartment. Now I'm getting ready to go to work. It takes me a little bit of time. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna wear, what I'm gonna do with my hair.
My name's Lizzie Dunlap. I'm assistant beauty editor at Marie Claire. It's Monday morning. I was out of the office on Friday, so I have a lot of emails and voicemails to catch up on and some copy to move. So I'm going to run this over to the copy chief and then just go through emails and check my voicemail.
One of the first things that anybody asks you when they hear that you work in a woman's fashion magazine is it like The Devil Wears Prada? And so we thought it would be fun to actually follow two real-life assistants for a couple of days and actually see what their real lives were like.
The 8th Avenue between 56th and 57th, please. Being the assistant fashion editor means I am the assistant to our fashion director, and I produce and work on all the shoots that we do, as well as helping her manage the department, managing her schedule, and helping her style, doing all the travel arrangements, and going on these shoots with her as well. Turn on her lights, make sure she doesn't have any voicemails, make sure her computer's on. I bring her Women's Wear Daily, which she reads every day, coffee, water, and then I water her plant.
I might be meeting with a photographer, so I need her to gather a bunch of different magazines that illustrate the type of story I'm looking for, want to pitch to them or see what they're interested in.
Do we need to put anything on hold or anything, the studios and stuff?
I already asked his agent if she can send me his studio preferences.
Okay.
I'm in the beauty closet right now, and I was going through products for a July shoot on pedicure colors, but we've decided to expand the shoot a little bit more and get some pedicure tools as well.
Okay, that seems more realistic. I think I didn't have it in properly, that's why I was shaking.
Lizzie's job actually has a whole bunch of different duties all put into one job. She's actually got a lot of responsibility.
Half of what we do is market work.
This is Jessica from QVC.
Hey, nice to meet you. So we're going out on appointments for publicists, or publicists are coming to meet us, and they're introducing us to new science, to new ingredients, and just giving us an overall view of what's going on in the beauty industry.
We have at least 20 or so bags coming in every day. She's got to figure out what we want to keep, what we don't, what might be interesting for our readers, and what might be potentially suitable for an upcoming story.
This is Tracy's daily schedule, or daily memo as we call it.
My responsibilities are so all over the place, and so that means her responsibilities are kind of all over the place, and both of us have to give a semblance of trying to keep it together.
To be the fashion director's assistant, you need, first of all, nerves of steel. What you have to be is really passionate, and you need a sense of humour.
Just 1 second.
Do you have a reservation for Baccarat?
Lizzie Dunlap had been my assistant for a year, and the hours that you have to keep to be an editor-in-chief's assistant are really tough. And Lizzie is very smart, she went to Cornell, she's a really good writer, and it was just very clear that she needed to move up, otherwise we were going to lose her to another bigger job somewhere else.
It was really the best experience I could have in magazines because you get to look at everything on a big scale.
I think what's great about Lizzie is that she's well-rounded. She has a lot of different interests besides beauty, but she's really passionate about beauty as well.
My favorite part of the job is, and in covering beauty, is that it's such a very personal matter to everybody. Everybody cares about the way that they look when they look in the mirror.
I do work very late hours, for sure. I work a lot of weekends. It's pretty hard to balance my social life with my work life, for sure. Thankfully, my friends are really understanding. My family is very understanding.
Having a job that's so largely based in creativity, so even when you leave the office, you're still thinking about it. It's very hard to switch off the work gear and switch into friend gear. It usually takes half an hour of them telling me to stop talking about my office day.
My job is definitely very glamorous. I think my favorite part would be the traveling. The only problem is that, you know, when we're traveling, I can't always enjoy myself.
Imagine, you know, traveling, how difficult it is, and security and everything. So imagine if you had like, you know, 9 or 10 like big trunks of clothes.
It's a lot of work, but it's always great to see something new.
You're low in the pecking order, in a sense, you're low in the corporate pecking order, but you have access and you get to see a huge amount more than most people do. So you have a lot of access from the job.
By assisting, you know, someone like a fashion director or any kind of director level, you know, you're really taking the next step. And the great news is you can sort of get a, you know, pretty decent job hopefully after that.
Introducing new Dove Go Fresh Body Wash in energizing grapefruit and lemongrass. Go fresh. Also available in an energizing bar.
I think one of the hair myths is that you can keep changing your hair color all the time and it won't make a difference. The hair will just go whatever the box says. The hair will probably never be the color on the box because the hair color is put on anybody's natural color. It has to work with those natural tones.